Hi guys, it is 7 a.m. on Monday. Happy Monday. I'm on my way to pick up my breakfast order for Amazon, the one that I should not have taken. But I do have a question, and if somebody knows the answer, if you could please let me know in the comments. It was a breakfast order for Amazon. If I had not taken it, if I had declined it, does that take me out of an algorithm for a certain company? So like if I didn't take it, would I not as likely see Amazon again? Or does an algorithm really only go for like the money that they're sending you? I don't know. So if somebody can answer that, because I really did only take this because it was Amazon, just like last night's I only took because it was Factor, and those are the two big companies, especially like for holidays and stuff, and they do a morning and a night, and it's always really large and pays really well. So that's the only reason I took both of those. I didn't want to decline them so that I would not see them again. I didn't want to not take them so that I would not see them again. If that makes, I took them so I could see them again, basically. So if you guys know, sorry, I think it's really loud. If you guys know how the algorithm, is it by company, is it by money, is it by, I know it's your vehicle and everything, but my vehicle is pretty large, and I think that I'm eligible for any large order, I would assume. At least if it was too big, it would have to be a multi-driver, and I would obviously then still be eligible. So if you could let me know that, because it's an important piece of my deciding factor of what I take and what I don't take. So if you guys could let me know that, that would be great. Today is going to be a short day for me. I'm going to take this order, deliver it. I'm probably going to try to go live because I have such a big chunk of time in between my drop off to my pickup for lunch. I'm going to take the streets to make it longer, and that's part of the reason why I wasn't happy to originally take this breakfast. But after I thought about it and saw the parking for my pickup, there is parking, but as you guys know, street parking in a downtown area is not going to last. So I want to get in there and get one before everybody else starts coming for their orders. So that's why I think I'm going to try to go live. But then I'm going to do my afternoon one, and then I'm done. I'm going to go pick up my mom. It's her last day in town, and I'm sure we will end up at Portillo's because it's her favorite place to go. If she's here for, let's just say, 2 weeks, she would eat Portillo's every day of those 2 weeks if she could. So it's what I've sent her for Christmas, because at Christmas it's Christmas and her anniversary, and obviously New Year's, so I try to stock them up. It's the Portillo's and the Luminati's bundle. It's actually not that expensive if you think about it, and it delivers obviously frozen, but it's a good little gift for her and my stepdad. I'm still waking up, if you can't hear it in my voice. I haven't finished my first cup of coffee yet. Trying to cut back, but it's very hard because when I'm out, I just want a cup of coffee. I would pick coffee over anything any day of the week. But so I'm going to probably try to stop through a drive-thru and get some breakfast, and then eat it when I get to Nando's. And then I will eat it before I go live. I don't like to eat on camera. I watched myself on one of my videos chewing gum. It was horrendous. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you have lots of money coming your way today. And it is so nice out. I do have the air on right now just so I can have the windows up to not make it so noisy for you guys. But it is gorgeous. There's like zero humidity. I think it's 70 degrees. It is so nice out, and I think it's supposed to be like this the rest of the week, which is a very nice change from the hot, humid, yucky, sticky, gross weather that we've had for the past 2 weeks. So my mom was here for the worst of it, although she lives in Amarillo, and they pretty much have the same like weather that we do. The only difference is in the winter, when it snows by them, generally it's like melting by that afternoon. So they don't get like the they get a lot of snow, but it's not like that snow ice that freezes. And then they get just as humid and hot, but not humid like Texas and Austin and all that. They're a little bit cooler because they're on the Panhandle. Is that what it's called, the Panhandle? I think so. I know that's what it's called in Florida, but I think that's what it's called in Texas too. She's lived in Florida too. I hated when she lived there because I am not a fan of Florida just because of the bugs. There are bugs that can only live in Florida, and I hate bugs. Hate them. That's why I used to stay in the house most of the summer to try to avoid the bugs. But now that there's TikTok and I can learn all the different things to do to keep them away, it's much, much better. And I found this all-natural bug spray that really, really, truly works. So I don't like all those things with all those chemicals and stuff in it. So this one is really nice. The only thing is it smells like pine sol. But I don't care what I smell like as long as it works and keeps the bugs away, because the bugs love me. So it is, I'm 10 minutes away, which I will be there 15 minutes early, which is fine with me. So hopefully I can get it loaded up, and then Amazon is just a drop off. I'm really hoping that my lunch one is just a drop off, because it's going to a loading dock, and she said to call when I get there. And they tip well. So generally the ones that tip well are the ones that come and help you. I don't understand that in all aspects of any kind of deliveries that we do, whether it be, personal food like DoorDash, Grubhub, whatever, or if it is catering. So, but I am probably going to end this here. When I get there, I have my windshield holder, like phone holder, to try to install. I was watching PJ last night, and I think it was PJ, has to be, and he has one on his windshield, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was, that's really kind of all that we watch live. And I look at it, and it looks like, oh, that makes so much sense in my head how to put it on, until I have to put it on, and I'm like, stupid. It doesn't make sense in my head, because I'm always afraid I'm gonna do it wrong, and then that bar is gonna be in all of my videos. So I have to figure that out. Maybe I can watch a quick YouTube video. You would think common sense would make me. I tell my husband sometimes, for being smart, I'm kind of an airhead sometimes. Like the simplest things I can't figure out, but these big complex things I can figure out. And I think I'm getting more airheady, as in to say more dumb, but that's not nice. More airheady as I get older. I'm forgetting a ton of stuff. Now, I can remember why I hate the same girl that I've hated since I was 14 years old. I can remember all that kind of stuff. But I can't remember what I walked into a kitchen for, literally. Literally. I'll get up, say a couple words to my husband, and then by the time I get to the kitchen, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm in here for. Not one clue, and it's so frustrating. So it's frustrating because 2 of my aunts have had Alzheimer's now. So I just look for the signs, and I'm like, I have all the signs, because I can't remember anything. But I'm hoping that's hormonal for my age, and it'll go away, hopefully. But there's no traffic, which makes me so happy. That's one of the worst things about the city, is the traffic. And we have several different expressways. For some reason, my GPS always wants to take me on 90, and it's construction galore, and I literally sit. So I have to mentally reroute myself to go to 290, even if it's more miles, because I'll get there faster. So, but that'll just be, actually, I probably won't, because I'm going to take the streets, like I said, from Amazon to my pickup, and then I'm going west, suburbs, like St. Charles, to my aunt's house. So it definitely won't take, well, it might, I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. But anyways, I am going to let you guys go now. Like I said, in about, I don't know, an hour and a half, half, I'm going to try to go live and chit chat with you guys, which will be nice and more fun for me because I won't be driving, so I can actually watch the screen and answer your questions quicker. So I do want to say I finally got on Lisa's Discord, and slowly but surely I'm figuring it out. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. Because it's not in my, I get so many alerts on my phone all day long. I'm sure all of you do. So I'll see one and I'm like, oh, let me go get that when I'm, done delivering this or whatever. And then I forget because it's not an app that I'm used to using. So if you are on there and you send me a question or something and I don't answer right away, I'm not being stank, I promise. I just forgot about it. So I apologize in advance, or apologize if I've already done it. Yeah, Jackrabbit is like assigning me orders left and right. So Ding Dong to go keep assigning me orders too, and I feel bad, but I don't think I have time to fit much more in. So, and I'm very, alert to the whole Easy Cater thing with them dinging everybody for being on time. So I don't want to take something that I can't 1000% know I'm going to be on time and get an app in trouble, So I do believe, which I am so thankful for, that my day-to-day food deliveries are done. I really, truly do hope that it is strictly catering and shopping. And by shopping, it's got to be shipped because Instacart is absolute trash by me. I mean, absolute trash. I can't even get 100 shops in 90 days. I mean, that's sad. So sad. And now, not that I want to make diamond, I've made it once. I made it for the holiday. So I was diamond during Christmas. You would think that I would have made so much money. Absolutely not. It was such a waste of time. And now it went from 200 shops to 300 shops to be diamond. No, thank you. And now with Instacart, if you replace an order, it hurts your or if you, refund something on their order, it hurts your stats, which I don't understand how we get knocked for the store not ordering correct inventory. I'm not a store employee. I can't go back there and order stuff so that I can complete an order for Instacart. That's just not right. The only good thing about that is they give you a replacement, like a suggested replacement, and as long as you get something that they say is okay to replace, even if the customer wants to give you a bad rating because of that, it doesn't stick. They get rid of the rating. The only good thing about that. But anyways, I am going to let you guys go so I can find this restaurant. I've never heard of it before, so I got to look for it. But anyways, I will chat with you guys probably in about an hour and a half if you guys are available, and I will talk to you then. Bye.